Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, time for another Red vs. Blue Blind Reaction. And today we continue Season 15 with, I believe, episodes 7 through 12. And, yeah, looking forward to it. So far we're off to a pretty good start. Introduced a couple new characters, Dylan and Jax, I think they were. And, I mean, it took us a while to get to the old characters, the Reds and Blues. They didn't appear until, like, episode 5 last week. But, yeah, once they did, we kind of have a new plot kicking in, and we have this message, this very mysterious message from church, apparently the alpha version, which is interesting, and I'm curious to see what that's about. Yeah, not really sure what to say, trying to think of what else happened. Oh yeah, we had Griff backing out, which, I mean, makes sense. He doesn't really get anything out of this. Just more abuse from Sarge and just more annoyance from pretty much everyone else. So I think that's pretty fair, though I assume that by the end of it, he'll somehow get dragged back into it or choose to go out there for his buddies. I mean, if they can be called that. But I mean, I think there is some sort of attachment. So I imagine he'll be back in some fashion by the end. But we'll see how it happens. But yeah, still not really sure where this is going. I mean, for a while, it was just the build-up to finding the Reds and Blues. That was pretty much the plot for most of what I watched last week. But now we found them, and I don't really know where we're going to go from there. But it should be pretty interesting to see. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. Here we go.
They say a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. Griff wants to quit. Good riddance.
Talking about Griff?
Sick of carrying his fat ass anyway.
Wow.
Honestly, we could probably lose a few others while we're at it.
Yeah.
Simmons, Sarge, Lopez. We're just being honest, right? I'm team leader. I'm the one who matters.
Yeah.
Simmons, don't interrupt.
I wasn't talking to you, Tucker.
Wow.
Found it, Miss Dillon. Another relay.
On our way.
Are you sure you got all that? I could do it again. I'm always down for another round bout chicka bow wow.
Nope.
Of course.
Thanks. Yeah, this is it.
It's just like the others?
More or less. I understand what it does, but not how it does it. This and the other relay beacons obviously have been bouncing Church's signal around until it was picked up by Chorus. But these components, I can't even tell what this is.
It's a bop it.
A what?
A bop it. It's some dumb kid's toy. Caboose has one.
Okay.
Yep, he was my friend, but I bopped him against a rock and now he's sleeping. The tiny pieces.
Experimental technology out of kids' toys?
Can you still do your trace thing with your AI?
Yeah, same as before. It'll take some time, but I should be able to retrace the signal back a step.
And in the meantime?
We take a look around for other clues.
Or, this place is pretty spooky. I think it would make a great location for a horror movie.
Yeah.
There's one idea about a really fat zombie called Dead Weight.
Griff, you are... Oh, right.
I actually like that title. It's kind of clever.
Something out there.
Dead
Is
weight.
it church?
No, something in the shadows. Something evil.
Don't scare Caboose, Sarge. Everybody, Church may have left some clues behind, so while we wait for Dylan's AI to trace the signal, we're gonna take a look around.
About that, I've been crunching some numbers, and by my estimation, it's going to take approximately 17 days to search this entire urban area.
So we split up and cover more ground.
Hey, you already know your lines. Now you say...
Doomed! We're all doomed. This city is haunted.
What? Don't even listen to him, Caboose. He's just paranoid from not sleeping.
Ungrateful.
Sarge has been freaking out about you and Jax killing us in our sleep, so he's been staying up days and days on watch. I think he's starting to lose it. What is this, Tucker?
It's day 5.
Sleep means death.
Yeah.
Premise.
Let's keep it together, guys. We split up, we look for clues, that's the plan.
Alright, what if we just stick together? Or wait in the shift? Isn't it, like, way better?
Yeah, I think I'm with Caboose. This place has bad juju.
What are you worried about, Simmons? The Virgin always lives in horror movies.
Wow.
Knock it off, assholes. You're not scaring me.
Oh. Well, that's a bit unsettling.
Man, this sucks.
Yoo-hoo! Hello? Anybody there?
Oh,
Okay. Well, I mean, early on, didn't we establish that there weren't any ghosts?
Who's there? Who's there?
It's me!
Ah!
Wow.
Oh God, Caboose! You scared the crap out of me!
Sorry! I tried to whisper to you, but you didn't turn around, so I have to talk like this all the time now!
Okay, calm down, Caboose. What are you doing here?
Hey, I know Tucker said we should split up, but I was thinking maybe we split up together, because it's scary.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What was this place?
It's an interesting combination. I don't know.
Before the alien war.
Simmons and Caboose, they don't really hang out together much.
So many ghosts.
Well, scientifically speaking, there's no such thing as ghosts.
But what happened to you when you
Oh.
died?
Yeah, we just don't know. Probably nothing. Griff would say it's just one of life's great mysteries.
You talk about Griff a lot.
Shut up.
Yeah?
I don't.
What you said makes no sense. If people don't turn into ghosts when they die, how do they come back?
You don't.
Maybe no one cared about these people. So that's why they haven't come back.
I don't think caring is part of it at all, Caboose.
That's it.
Could be.
That's what I've learned. I care about Church, and he comes back every time. That's how it works then.
I don't know, Caboose. That's an interesting theory, but I wouldn't put too much weight on it. Most times when you die, you die. It doesn't matter. how
Church is a
someone
pretty
likes you, or
special
how
case.
Little or how not at all. You know, even after being friends for years and years.
Let's take it back, Griff.
Aw.
No, I'm thinking about how what you said is wrong, scientifically speaking.
Here's your science, Simmons. Dead friend plus love equals Church.
That's
Wow.
math, I guess.
If you're not scared of ghosts, what are you so scared of?
Nothing. And snakes.
Oh.
Snakes?
Let me break it down for you, Caboose. This is a big city. So many places for snakes to hide.
Yeah, yeah.
Everywhere, all around us. Watching us, licking their snake lips.
Snakes.
What? Where?
Oh.
Huh? Who's there? Stop it!
What's this gonna be? Oh. Okay.
Tucker to Dylan, over.
Find anything?
Yeah, your cameraman just tried to spook me.
He's still alive.
Groovy.
Wow.
Fortunately, yes.
Wow.
How's everything on your end?
God, I love the
AI
movie
just
quotes.
finished up its search. We were successful in tracing the signal back a step. We have the next location. A desert planet called Armada 8.
Sounds like a shitty motel. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
calling
it
Rooster.
kinda-
Let's all just
kinda
meet up at the
does.
ship and get out of here.
Oh.
Caboose, what's going on? No, 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 no!
Okay, this guy. Wondering when he would show up.
Lavonius Tucker.
What did you do?
Oh, look, it's that guy.
I'm going to kill you, you son of a bitch!
Okay, well.
Lavonius Tucker.
That's gonna be the last fucking name you ever say. Now come get some!
No violence.
I wonder what this
I
is
am
all
not
about.
here to fight.
You should have thought of that before you hurt my friends!
I did not touch them.
Yeah, right! You expect me to believe you just found them like this?
Yes. That
Wow.
is as it happened. That one I found sleeping here.
I guess that makes sense.
Then that one saw a small snake and fainted.
Wow.
Then that one, I believe, is playing dead.
Ain't gone yet.
I did not come here to hurt anyone. I only came to serve.
Who do you serve?
I serve Lavonius Tucker. Are you here?
Okay.
Oh, did Chorus send you?
Yes.
Oh, awesome! I saved their planet, so they sent me a servant! This is the best! My own personal badass bodyguard manservant.
So you are Tucker.
Fuck, yes I am.
You've been served.
What the fuck?
Child support payments.
No, dude. Junior's got a basketball scholarship. Who's the damn mom?
It's a class action lawsuit.
Shit.
From a collection of new mothers on Chorus. They are demanding recompense for the sons and daughters you sired before you fled.
Wow!
Oh no! The temple! Why did I do it? It was so good. I didn't mean to. I meant to. I want to. I didn't mean to.
Intention is no matter. Only consequence has true form.
That is not how I saw this going.
Yeah,
That's it. He just gives him the paper and walks away? No fight scene, no car chase, no gun battle, no jump kicks? Lame? No, no!
Fare
Little
thee
bit.
well to the all. You will nay see me again, unless in service of the court. My name is Spencer Porkinsensen.
Okay.
I live to serve.
Okay. Yeah, that was,
And I live to serve.
So, constructive feedback. I'm thinking about pitching this to some networks when we get back.
How did you get him to sign a release form?
A what now?
oh.
Everybody strapped in, ready for liftoff?
Ugh, who cares? We're wasting our freaking time. Griff was right. We're never gonna find anything on this stupid trip.
Well,
Search to HQ. Search to HQ.
HQ here. Status?
Sensors pulled through. It's them, all right. Tango, Sir Oscar Mike.
Copy. Get back here on the double. I wouldn't want you missing out on the party. Temple out.
okay. So this is our other group of reds and blues. I guess that is the question of who they are. But our menacing, lurking figure, I guess he was just a complete red herring. Just, that's pretty ridiculous.
I'm the one who keeps it all
Oh.
together. Logistics.
So we're starting each one with an
laundry,
interview.
Cleaning the guns, taking out the trash. You know, you might think that would make me popular.
Not really.
¿Qué está soleca?
Excuse me?
It means I am so alone? Jesus, doesn't anybody speak Esperanto?
I always thought you were with Griff. Weren't you two friends?
No. Friends have things in common. Shared interests, common sense of humor. Griff and I were practically different species.
Yeah,
I did a DNA test on him once. Do you want to know how much pygmy sloth he has in him?
Oh,
Because it's a lot.
okay. I guess that explains some things.
It looks different from the others.
I'm getting the weirdest deja vu from this place.
Boy, you leave Blood Gulch for a few years, it really falls to pieces.
This isn't Blood Gold. Wait, hold up.
See, yep,
Oh.
there's Red Base, yep, and there is Blue Base.
It's pretty similar.
There's where I shot Church with
Oh.
the keg. That was a very exciting episode.
Damn! He's right! It's a fucking Blood Gulch replica.
Oh, I planted a daylily patch before we left. Let's go check if it's here too.
Not so fast. I smell an ambush. High cover all around. A small area to retreat. Classic kill zone.
I hate to agree with Sarge, but after what just happened, I think we should err on the side of caution.
You mean err on the side of caution.
Error? Error is not a word.
Yes, it is. Watch, I'll even use it in the sentence. Tucker was forced to pay for an entire elementary school's worth of bastards after an error in judgment.
Way to make fun of a single parent, Simmons. Real man.
Wow.
Lopez, we need intelligentsia. Do a scan for life forms.
Soy un robot, no la Enterprise Especial.
Wow.
Damned. This is worse than I thought.
Somebody should go ahead. We need a... whatchamacallit.
A scout?
I was gonna say sacrifice, but scout works too. We need to know if anyone is out there before we walk into this.
Hello! Hello! Hey! Anybody! Out!
Well, that works.
Or before Caboose does that.
Guys! Guys! Over! Over! Here!
Man, the echoes in this canyon are weird.
That wasn't an echo. That's someone else.
Ask them who they are.
No, find out if it's an ambush.
Are you a bush? No! Well, yeah! Pretty sure I am not a bush!
Whoa.
You getting this?
Oh, yeah. And I just discovered the anamorphic setting on my camera. This is gonna look epic.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah, you look familiar. Have we met? I was about to ask you the same thing. Oh, I know. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about yourself? I have a best friend, even though sometimes he yells at me. Also, whenever I get confused, I just say neat. Neat. And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Caboose, this isn't a job interview. Ask him, why does he look like you?
No, ask him if he's alone.
Why do you look alone? We are throwing you a
Yes.
surprise party.
Good
All my friends are
compromise.
still hiding.
Dang it, Loco! You ruined it.
Oh, surprise.
We are coming out. Don't shoot.
Holy shit, it's us.
Well,
Who in Sam Blazes are you? And why are you dressed like us? Ease up there, compadre. That's for the boss to explain.
Brothers in arms, we greet you with open...
You're not church.
Huh? Well, I didn't...
Where is he? Why are you dressed like him?
Perimeter breach! Drop your weapon, son!
Get that gun off my teammate, redneck.
Don't threaten Surge, you dirty blue.
Simmons, what are you doing?
That's not me. I'm over here.
Everyone, please, let's all take a fucking chill pill, all right? Gene, Surge, lower the gun.
Gene. Gene Simmons. Okay. I get it.
Sorry, this is all a little weird for me. I just can't believe you're all finally here.
All right, you're real big fans. Can't blame you there, but that's no reason to go around cosplaying as us, you creeps.
Oh, no, we're not just dressing like you. We're like you. That sounds fun.
Okay.
Okay. We were also sim troopers for Project
Ah.
Freelancer. We were stationed here, in this gulch.
I don't buy it. It's true, son. Every word.
Yeah, this is a little hard to believe. I mean, you have a Sarge, a Tucker, a Donut.
Well, actually, it's Surge, Bucky, and Cronut.
What's next? You're gonna tell me
Cronut.
you're a Spanish-speaking robot as well? Of course not. That would be absurd. Lorenzo speaks Italian.
Ah.
Now, I'm Temple. I'm the leader
Temple.
of our team. Not because I want to, it sort of fell in my lap. We call ourselves the Blues and Reds.
Oh.
With that out of the way, how about we get the fuck out of here? It ain't safe above ground right now.
We came here expecting to find Church, not a bunch of knockoff clones. So why don't you tell us what's going on, and we can decide whether to kill you or not.
We'll tell you everything. Just, can we do it in a safer place?
Not happening, dude.
Why don't you start with all the attacks?
I'll start at the truth. The UNSC. The same military you enlisted in, the one that sold your lives and souls to Project Freelancer. Well, apparently that wasn't enough for them. They're going around killing off everyone involved with the project.
Oh, back up. You're suggesting the UNSC is killing the Freelancer.
That's just
Okay.
the cap of the iceberg. It's everyone. Agents, sim troopers, techs, pilots, janitors. But why? I don't know if it's some splinter cell or some 4-star bureaucrat sweeping us all under the rug before he runs for office, but the situation is the same. We only risked coming here because we knew you were close and we had to warn you.
And just how does Church play into all this? The beacons? The cover-up?
We think he's their prisoner. I don't know how long they've had him or where he is. We've been gathering intel about our enemies, and we came across his transmission in one of their networks. We built these relays to get in contact. We thought you'd want to know.
So, Dylan, are these or are these not the guys that tried to kill you on Sidewinder?
I believe they are.
Wait, what? You what?
It's Bucky's fault.
You were the one who shot first!
You gave the order to shoot.
I meant shoot like damn, not shoot like shoot! What? You should have erred on the side of caution, Gene.
How many times do I have to tell you it's air? He's right. Air is a word.
No, it's not!
Regardless, we realized we fucked up and ran away, and they attacked us with that maniac bounty hunter of theirs.
Wait a second. The bounty hunter was with you?
Temple, even if what you say is true, it's Chorus that's paying the price for your attacks.
Chorus? That's old news, lady. The peace talks worked. Chorus is fine. We have a new strategy now anyway. What is it, Surge?
Proximity alert just went off.
Surge.
We got incoming.
Okay.
What? Bad guys.
Oh.
Targets located. Fixing missile lock. Oh yeah, look at him run. Apple Squad is weapons free. Engage.
Apple 2, Fox 3.
Ah, run!
Roll camera.
Oh, this is gonna be great for my reel.
Grab one, son. That's an order. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Rag check, Colonel. Dave, you remember the procedure for this? Of course. Awaiting orders, sir. Yeehaw! That was a heck of a shot, son. Oh, damn, it feels good to be back in the chain of command. Woohoo! It's great to have you on our side.
We need to spread out. We're jammed like sardines in here.
Lopez! Pasta robot! Draw their fire off the left flank!
See, bombing on the ammo.
Don't act! Pink man!
Ooh, technically it's reddish white.
Don't care! Get to the
Wow.
roof. We need to
Wow.
avert their
Reddish
fire.
white.
Looks like we've got quite the sticky mess on our hands. Let's blow our tops together after a short countdown. I'm wide open to that idea, but where should we count down from? 10. No, 5. Or let's make it a quickie. I can give you that.
What in God's name are you doing?
I'm practicing my Wilhelm scream. You know, in case I
Wow.
can open an explosion like them.
Your what?
Wilhelm scream. You know, the one from every movie.
This isn't a movie. They could be injured.
Yeah, what was I thinking? We should definitely just add it in post.
That's the last of the AA. We triple checked twice.
2 left. Dibs on one. Got any bright ideas for the other?
I'm sure I'll think of something.
Shit!
Fuck!
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Tucker being badass.
Casualty report.
Well, the pink dude's got blown up.
We're okay. My daylily patch cushioned our fall.
Both robots have been dismembered, sirs.
Wow. Of course.
Gather the parts, but do it quick. We're leaving. You all can come with or not, but the UNSC will be sending reinforcements any minute. The surface is no longer safe.
Why do you keep saying surface?
Okay.
Welcome home, my friends. While we're here, we're safe. This place is awesome! Down faces!
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Whoa. This area is off limits. We wouldn't want anyone getting hurt, after all.
What is this thing?
That's how we stay hidden. It's a sort of cloaking device. Now, why don't you make yourselves at home? I do hope that you'll be our guests in the mess hall this evening for dinner. We're having fish.
Okay.
Yo, Tucker. Just wondering, you got a thing going on with that reporter chick? Who, Dylan? No, dude. Sweet. Don't know if you've noticed, but it's a bit of a sausage party around here. Oh, I know all about sausage parties. Oh, wait, I think that came out wrong. This is officially fucking weird.
Yes, it's been weird for a while, I think. Okay, I got some ruby. Always unexpected.
Serial number. That's all you're getting from me.
Well, that's a good place to start. I have no idea what your actual name is. Every record I ever found just says Sarge.
I see right through your ploy, clear as glass.
There is no ploy. I just don't know your name.
Ha! You think you'll just butter me up when I least expect it? Whambo! You pry open my mind prison and suck out my brain beans. Well, I'm not falling for it. I'm old hat in the interrogation game. Pay attention, Missy. You might just learn a thing or two.
Well, if we're not going to talk, we can just cut. I don't know why you asked for this interview.
To keep an eye on you. You see, Temple and Surge don't trust you. They sent me to find out what you know, so while you think you're interrogating me, I'll secretly be interrogating you to find out what you know about them.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What?
I realize now that I've just spilt all my brain beans. Oh, damn, you're good.
If you could just tell me your name?
I underestimated you. The student has become the teacher. Touche.
Just cut, Jack.
Yeah, I'm not sure that applies.
Tucker, thanks for coming in. No problemo. What's shaking? This feels a little awkward, but I wanted to express my gratitude and admiration for you and your amazing performance back at the Gulch. Temple, we just met, so I should let you know that flattery isn't going to get you anywhere. You can't butter me up. But do go on.
Wow.
That was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
It was
man.
pretty awesome.
You fight like a freelancer. It was like I bore witness to a bright star of hope shone through the clouds amidst a dark and terrible whirlpool. I don't think I've been called a star before, but if the shoe fits, this fight has felt so hopeless for us. What we're going up against. I mean, we're just a bunch of dumb rejects hurling ourselves against impossible odds. You gave me a real sense of hope.
Okay.
Well, it's not the first time I've helped a bunch of hopeless people in need.
That's
just doing
true.
What I do best. Well, second best if you know what I mean. You know I do. Sex, right? Yeah. The other thing I wanted to bring up is perhaps a bit more sensitive. It's about that reporter. Dylan, there's nothing between us. What do you really know about her? Not much. She kind of helped out a little bit. Yeah, I just worry about her agenda. I mean, those journalist types, they don't give a shit about real people.
Yeah,
They just care
generally.
about selling their
She seems
stories
okay.
and getting their book deals and leaving us plebes to our fate. We're kind of like lab rats to them. That seems kind of extreme. I guess. I don't know. Maybe you're right. She did warn you about that bounty hunter, though, right? She knew about him, didn't she? She said so at your Gulch. I'm only saying something because I've been used enough times in my life already. Yeah, I know that song. Man, she probably led that asshole straight to me. Whoa, Dick, move.
Okay, so we're
Hey, Tucker.
trying to arouse suspicion in
Shit is gonna
Tucker.
give me a migraine. Oh, they've got a Bizarro Doc too, huh? What's your ripoff name? Brock? Schmock?
Oh, hey, Tucker. It's me, Doc.
Oh.
You know me.
Whoa, Doc? The hell are you doing here?
Just hanging out with the Blues and Reds. These guys are my homies. What's
Okay.
up?
You know them?
Yeah. I was just telling Simmons and Donut, your reporter friend, that I've known these guys for years.
Don't you find it weird that they're like, I don't know, bootleg versions of us?
That's hilarious. Yeah, no, it's actually vice versa. Like, they're the originals, and you're the crappy copy. What? Yeah, they're the real McCoys, and you are the non-McCoy. Fake. They are like iPods, and you are like Zooms.
Wow.
You're first. No way, man. Their Gulch was like way before yours. That's why they're the Fruit Loops, and you are just the generic brand sugar rings.
They're a Gucci bag, and we're a Gucci bag you buy from a street vendor with vastly inferior stitching.
Don't help him. Why do you have a purse? They're all like Spider-Man, and you guys are like Turkish Spider-Man.
They're
Oh.
the ding-dongs, and you are a dildo.
I don't care who's David Lee Roth and who's Sammy Hagar. It's still fucking weird that there are two of everyone. And I'm still
Yeah?
a teacher.
I've been able to corroborate certain aspects of their story. In my investigation on Sidewinder, I found records of another Gulch of Reds and Blues. This Gulch was tagged as a prototype, but I don't know what for.
You found that on Sidewinder, huh? That's where you met up with that bounty hunter.
Well, yeah, we crossed paths.
Did your path have a sign that said, "Follow me to Lavernius Tucker"?
Whoa, take it easy. I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, fucking right. I bet that made great TV. You're damn right it did. Oh, I just wish I had a jib for that big no! Maybe we could schedule some reshoots?
Jax.
Nice. Super awesome of you guys. That was sarcastic. Come on, let's get out of here, Simmons.
I'm not Simmons, I'm Gene. He's Simmons.
Are you sure?
Come on, man, you've known me for years. Yeah, I just...
It's kind of hard to tell.
Are moving out on an errand, but you all should make yourselves at home while we're gone.
What errand?
Our cloaking device is failing. We need to pick up some parts from an unmanned mining rig.
And let me guess, you need the help of your shining star of hope.
Oh, that'd be excellent. Sarge is already one of us after all. I mean, he's joined us. I mean, he's coming along.
Well, count the rest of us in too.
Well, I think it's a great idea. I can...
Not you, us. Let's go, Simmons. Don't care.
Yeah.
Help me with my dramatic exit.
You've got that division.
Let's try to make this quick. We need some electronics to fix our cloaking device. This rig is fully automated, so we don't expect to encounter any forms of enemy resistance.
Hey, what's with your visors?
I've ordered my men to switch to blue to avoid confusion.
Okay,
We're having some
that helps.
trouble with that.
Yeah, they weren't the only ones.
Yep, I'm just saying it's getting a little hard to follow.
Wrong side caboose.
I think he's talking to you.
Why are you all blue?
Dobbiamo collaborare un tirare un Westworld su queste caraborse.
To business. Gene has uploaded Loco's requests into your HUD. Now let's break up and see what we can scrounge around. This could also be a chance for us to get to know each other.
I suggest we break into groups of 2 to maximize efficiency. I suggest we start a counterclockwise search pattern from the top of the base down. That's a great idea. I was just about to suggest it. Hey, Tucker, you want to partner up?
Whatever.
Great, let's go.
Interesting. I always say a Marine without a code is like a car without a road.
Fascinating. I always say the best defense is a really tall fence.
You don't say. I always say a good soldier is like a rolling boulder.
Well, I'll be. I always say a monster day keeps death at bay.
Hot dog. I always say the only good griff is a dead griff.
What's a griff?
Oh,
Yeah.
I hadn't noticed that.
One, do you? Consider yourselves lucky. You're better off without any annoying orange in your life.
Wow, annoying orange.
So,
I wonder why that
what
is.
about strawberry yoo-hoo?
Really?
Okay.
You guys are like twins.
We are not. I'm nothing like that Gene guy. He's so much of a busybody, nerdy, goody two-shoes.
Yeah, man, you
Uh-huh.
described yourself.
Oh, shut up.
Well, how would you describe yourself, Simmons?
Not like him. His voice is so annoying.
Wow.
Scientifically speaking, I think we should split into pairs and maximize efficiency. I don't sound anything like that.
Yeah.
Leash, I can't even imagine what those idiots are talking about. How do I possibly choose? Both are big and thick and fill me to my navel.
Oh.
But probably Dostoevsky. I find resonance in its perspective that a person is never simply the product of external forces.
We can debate causality until we're both stiff in the earth, but it won't change the fact that Tolstoy was the more endowed.
An endowed vision of the bourgeoisie.
Mundane, flaccid, and frankly, overrated. You are shafting my man, Donut. However, I must say I do appreciate the discourse. I've grown soft around these uncultured Philistines. We must use our mouths until the things that are
Kind of
hard
thought Donut was an
turn
idiot.
putty in our hands.
Like, I mean,
Emile Zola, you are well read. Well, I certainly didn't just.
I don't
blow my
remember him
wad
being
on the
well cultured. Just effeminate.
Alting skip! It's like Christmas! Only with less eggnog and fruitcake! Nah. But the same amount of stand-up pig here! Nah.
Great. Is that everything you need?
Oh yeah! Got all sorts of awesome stuff in here! I can fix a vortex capacitor and have enough multicasting shifter coils to deionize corn fields for sure! What?
Did you get any of that, Simmons?
I understand Lopez better than I understood that.
Loco's got a bit of a knack. If he says he's got it, he's got it.
Okay. So there are some differences
He'd be a
here.
mad engineer, unless he goes around testing hypotheses all day long.
God damn! I can't believe I have to hear this shit in stereo now.
You know, I was thinking, it's great that you're all safe, but maybe we should try to get a word of warning to your freelancers as well. Where are they?
Knowing them, they're probably in the middle of some spectacular acrobatic
Oh.
fight scene. Kicking and punching and flying through the air.
Cut to that,
Awesome
maybe?
Music playing. Man, I can just picture it now.
No.
Well,
Well, we do
this
cut to
isn't
them,
completely
but
horrible.
No, it is not.
So they're stranded?
Hello, Carolina.
Sorry, must have spaced out. Any luck?
No sign of Agent Illinois. This is definitely his place, though.
So
How can you tell?
hunting still.
Really takes you back, huh?
Sure does.
You two look cozy.
Oh.
Pretty sure I hit him for doing that.
Seems our friend
What,
left
put
in
it
a
past
hurry.
you?
The only thing missing from the place is his armor.
But where did he go?
No note. Your guess is as good as mine. Good call on finding him here, though.
What do you remember about Agent Illinois?
Demolitions expert. He wasn't top tier, but he was a crack shot with a rifle.
I mean out of armor.
Oh, I never knew him.
Illinois was always different.
Okay.
He wasn't ambitious or competitive like the rest of us. He didn't fight for an AI or screw over his friends to get placed higher in the rankings. Instead, he was doing a job and dreaming of the life after. Of an island chain that stretched around an entire planet.
Well, I guess
Shacked by the water,
he found
bar
it.
full of spiced rum and a tiny red sailboat. He did it.
I didn't realize you two were close.
We weren't. He and York were drinking buddies, though. I heard all about it hanging out with him.
York, huh? This must reopen some old wounds. I'm sorry.
Sometimes I think York was my chance at a fresh start. I threw it down an elevator shaft.
You're being too hard on yourself. You've changed over the years. I've seen it myself.
I've grown from being a dishonorable killing machine to an honorable killing machine. That's quite the journey.
Well, it's never too late to start over again.
Do you really believe that, David?
Well, I don't know if rock singer is really in your future, but yeah.
It was fun to watch them squirm, though, wasn't it?
I changed my mind. You are evil.
This is all I have left from York. From Freelancer. Just this and my armor.
You don't have to do that.
What about starting over?
I mean, you don't have to destroy the past to have a future.
Oh. Okay. I guess this is happening.
Take off your suit.
Oh.
What? I have no idea. Take it off. Okay, that's a little forward.
No, not like that. The recovery beacons, that's the key.
Excuse me?
Every suit that belonged to Project Freelancer was special. They all had recovery beacons in them so agents could be located if they were ever in distress. Personally, I didn't like the idea of walking around with an active tracking device.
So you turned ours off, I remember.
Well, maybe that's why we're still around. Whoever's been tracking down freelancers has a way of following the beacons.
So we turn ours back on and lure the hunters here?
Unless you have a better idea.
Can't say I do.
So?
Are you going to turn around?
Ah, yes. Sorry. Oh man, you are not going to believe this.
Mercenaries?
Nope.
Space pirates?
Dumber.
Don't tell me. The reds and blues?
It's twice as bad as that. Let me guess, Sarge built robot versions of everyone.
Guess again.
I'd really rather not.
Watch Carolina. Meet Temple, Surge, Loco, Robo Spaghettio, Bucket,
Wow.
Bucky, whatever. And
Bucky.
Donut 2.0.
Washington, Carolina, it's an honor to meet you both.
What the heck?
Can you explain why there's two of everyone?
They're from another gulch. That's why they look like us. Look, the whole story is long and complicated, and we need to get out of here ASAP. You really fucked up activating your beacon. That's how they're tracking us down.
We were counting on it. We're luring them here.
Well, lucky for you, we can do the same thing.
Yeah, lucky.
From our perspective, we set a trap, and you all fell in it.
Well, your trap wouldn't have worked anyway. The UNSC has a nasty habit of nuking from orbit first, asking questions later.
The UNSC?
Oh, big surprise. You guys haven't figured out what's going on yet. Score another for Team Tucker.
You have? And Church?
He's alive.
If you come with us, we'll explain everything.
That's quite a story.
Temple only left out the part where Sarge fell in love with himself. and Simmons realized he can't stand his own reflection.
What about the reporter? Did she leave?
No, she's around here somewhere.
We've been keeping her on a don't-need-to-know basis. Can't trust the press these days.
Why not?
Well, that is true.
She seemed perfectly trustworthy to me.
Well, we don't, know what her agenda and stuff is.
But, Tucker, she can get the real story out. If she publicizes this insane plot by the UNSC to kill the ex-agents of...
And sim troopers. We're people too.
If she can get the story out, it's game over.
There's no easy way out of this. This ends with us taking the fight to those that would see us all dead. This ends in violence.
What if it didn't have to?
They killed your friends.
They have church.
And they need to be brought to justice, but what if for once it was in a courtroom or a court-martial and not at the end of somebody's knife?
Are you feeling all right?
Our adversaries are too powerful. If we come at them now with just accusations, they're gonna turtle up and write it out. They're looking for us. They're poking their head out of their shell, and I aim to chop it the fuck off.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Strategizing can wait until breakfast at least.
And breakfast is...
Fish.
Come on.
Sorry.
Man, I'm gonna puke if I eat one more fucking fish.
Hey, it's not like there's any cows or chickens swimming around our underwater base. Anyway, how about I give our guests the grand tour? Just through here. Sorry about the mess.
You wanted to show us what?
We've just gathered some relics from Project Freelancer. I thought you both would appreciate the collection.
Should we be trusting these guys? I'm starting to wonder.
Recognize anyone?
Oh man, that's Agent Arizona's armor, isn't it?
In Maryland, there's Alaska.
I think you need to check your plumbing. That smell.
That's not sewage.
Oh.
I don't think these are just suits of armor.
What? That's...
You.
Yeah.
Guilty.
What did you do to them?
I killed them. I murdered them. I set my vengeance free upon them, and it felt so good.
Okay.
But not half as good as this feels.
Well, if it's a fight you want...
Then I think we can oblige.
I could never best you in a fight. And anyway, don't they say that revenge is a dish best served frozen? My greatest fear is that you would know me, Carolina. That you'd recognize my voice and the game would be up.
Carolina, I can't.
I can't move either. I'm locked.
The armor lock technology was salvaged from Project Freelancer. Fate is not without irony. And the past is not without its just dessert.
That yarn about the UNSC? They're not really killing freelancers.
Of course not. I am.
Why?
Because of what you did to us. For what she did most of all. The record for staying alive in this room, locked in your armor, is 8 days and 11 hours. I know you've always been the most competitive of the freelancers, Agent Carolina, so do try to do better for me.
The Reds and Blues will come looking.
The Reds and Blues will be dead before they even miss you. So long, Agent Washington. No! So long, Carolina.
Well, that's unfortunate. Got the most competent ones out of the way.
You know the story of Jonah?
It does ring a bell. Was that on the blacklist?
The Bible, actually. Jonah was swallowed whole by a whale.
Belly of the beast, huh? Sounds like this Bible ripped off aliens.
I feel a bit like Jonah right now. But this whale has secrets. I don't know about you, but I am sick of being sidelined.
Oh, are we gonna do some snooping around?
No. I'm gonna do some snooping around.
Aw, come on. I can totally help. I don't know if you've noticed, but I am pretty good at randomly bumping into things that help move the plot forward.
A more important job this time. I need you.
God, I love that
to distract someone
self-awareness.
while I have a look around. I think the Blues and Reds have Sarge spying on us.
Nuh-uh.
Wow.
I mean, I was just walking by. I didn't hear you say exactly what you said just now. See you later. Bye, gotta go. Woo!
I think you may be onto something.
Just maybe.
Hey there, Mr. Sarge. Sarge, have you ever considered a life in show business?
Ha! That's ridiculous. Showbiz is a young man's game. And I was an old man when your old man was a young man. Man.
Well, not necessarily. Some people do get into it later.
Well, despite my chiseled frame and iconic eyebrows, I am a soldier, not a movie star.
You know, you remind me of R. Lee Ermey. He was
Okay.
a Marine, a real one like you. He was consulting on Full Metal Jacket and was so good that Kubrick cast him in the actual film right then and there.
Really? Ain't that a wing-dinger?
I happen
He
to be
was great.
writing a military drama myself. But if you're not interested, I can check with Serge. Apparently he studied at Juilliard.
Halt!
Oh.
Now, don't you go putting words in my mouth.
Sarge, you're
Now,
just
what
so
the heck is
easily
it?
baited.
Now, what exactly did you say this movie is about?
It's a military court drama about a drill sergeant who has to defend himself in court after an accident during a drill gets his whole squad killed.
Sounds fantastic. I've long fantasized about Griff dying horribly during routine training exercises.
Of course you have.
Script.
Script? Of course. I mean, once you have the part, of course, there's an audition first. It's like a screen test, screen test, audition test, screen test, see in front of the camera test.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Personally, I always seen myself playing the 30-something CEO of some exciting internet startup.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a bit of a stretch. Why don't we stick to what you know?
Lights, camera, Sarge.
Excuses! I'm sick of them! So sick of them I could puke! I know! I'm sorry. I'm trying! Try harder, fuckface! When will it be done? Oh, soon? Soon! Yeah, soon. Soon. Probably. Hello? Probably? What the fuck, Loco? I've given you everything you've asked for. You said it would be ready months ago. Well, the quantum capacitors are working. The flux matrix is inverting the matter states, but I still can't get the neutron dispenser to polarize the antimatter, and I'm out of double-A batteries. Stop! I can't stand the fucking technobabble. But why couldn't you just build me a huge freaking bomb like I asked? This is going to be so much better. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be big and beautiful, and you're going to love it. And we're going to be best friends. And it's going to be finished soon.
That's not good.
Got it? It'll be finished by the... Yes! It's you! Oh, you're in trouble now! Should I arrest him?
I'm telling you, Tucker, I know what I heard. That's definitely not a cloaking device.
Well, then what is it?
I don't know, but it most definitely shows that they're not being honest with us.
Maybe they just don't trust the press. I can't blame them there.
I'm not some reality TV producer, okay? I promise I didn't lead that bounty hunter to you. Can we please bury the hatchet and just focus on what's important?
They haven't given me one single reason not to trust them, Dylan.
Then explain why they're keeping us in the dark about what's going on.
They're not. Look, they left me in charge of planning the campaign against the UNSC.
That's a video game.
What?
Oh.
No, it's a tactics simulator. Look, advanced military stuff.
That's a video game, Tucker.
Huh.
Yeah.
Explains microtransactions.
They're just They're Carolina and Wash. I heard they've joined up with us.
They're out getting some grub.
She told you that?
Dimple did.
You're seriously gonna tell me nothing about this place smells fishy to you?
Of course it smells fishy.
Figuratively, Tucker.
Yeah, that
figuratively
was a bad
fishy.
choice of words.
Almost all the doors around here are locked. I can't find a single computer that's networked. If they were really being so open, why all the secrecy?
I wouldn't want a bunch of random people running around my house either. They might steal shit or walk into my masturbatorium.
Ugh.
Okay.
What's more than that? What if there's stuff they don't want us to see? You know, I don't need your help. I just thought you should know.
I guess that's a thing.
Temple's office.
What about it?
He has a network computer. I've seen it.
Bingo.
Let me know what you find, alright?
Of course.
Okay, we ready? Sarge, did you choose a monologue?
Of course I'm nervous. Ready. Of course I'm ready.
Alrighty then. I will get in position.
Wonder what he meant by choose.
Oh.
Remember, Ritz? No bastard ever won a war by dying for his country.
We're really doing this song.
By making the blue bastard die for his country. Now, should we win today, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day the world stood up in one voice and said, "You may take our lives, but you'll never take our truth. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth."
Just all of the movie references.
Third place, martini, shaken, not stirred.
Beautiful.
Good. That was great take.
He's dead, Jim. You're the wizard, Harry. Feel lucky. Hasta la vista. A great big bushy beard. This is my boomstick. How am I doing?
Wow.
I think we're losing the thread.
Dances of Wolves, City Slingers, Predator, Laser Team 2.
Those are just titles, Sarge, and I'm pretty sure you made that last one up.
So,
Didn't they make a Laser Team 2
Why
though?
don't we try some improv? I have a better idea.
So that's kind of dated.
better quarters, sir.
Wrong. They're empty. You, Shutterbug, tell me where she is. Have you gentlemen ever considered a life in show business?
Yeah.
I don't know, I swear.
Oh. Well, that's a shame.
Vic. God damn it, Vic.
Oh.
Yo, 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 yo! V-I-C-K, what is
Okay.
up, Chica Mosfina?
Quiet. I need help.
Ho-ho! Well, your wish is my command, Deuterino.
So I guess she didn't kill him.
Popping off that bottle and ready to roll. What you need?
Access to this computer. Can you hack in?
Dunzo! Wait, little reminder to do that. You've got 3 little wishes. Before
Oh,
you've got
metaphors,
to control
Shakespeare
Alt-Lee
monologue.
off the face of reality. That was the deal.
Yeah, I haven't forgotten.
Yeah, and this is wish number, seems like I got a little,
Evil Hires for Dummies and How to Villain. Wow.
This is wish number...
Wish number 2.
Right! This is wish number 2. You promised, Dorito. I don't want to stand up my date with death. We're taking the River Styx to Disneyland. I'm doing shots with Anubis, dude. I'm playing Twister with the Reaper.
Keep your voice down. Do you have a silent mode or something? That works. Knock it off. Are you in? Have you found anything? What is it? What does that mean? Oh my god.
Dylan,
Oh no.
why am I not surprised? I think it's about time we had a little chat.
Yeah. So it was a fake message? Is that what we're going for here? Yeah. Ruby soundtrack.
Sir, they're making another push. So, shoot back. Victory is close at hand. Their flag must be around here somewhere.
But we're complete.
But nothing. A soldier follows orders no matter what. You do what I tell you, son. Yes, sir. Return fire, Cronut.
With what? We're out of ammo. I'm shooting blanks over here.
In that case, we're gonna have to resort to Plan B. You suck! You're bad at math!
You have
Wow.
table manners that leave much to be desired.
You smell like maybe you forgot to wear deodorant today!
Your mother's lasagna is mediocre.
They're attempting to insult us, sir.
Yeah, I fucking noticed. This ought to shut them up.
Ooh, my turn. Let me try.
Not happening,
Oh,
dude.
come on. How come you always get the sniper rifle?
Because you're busy getting the prisoner. Also because go fuck yourself.
Mamma mia! They got Lorenzo!
Questo non
Okay, Lorenzo.
perfetta.
That's right. We got your fucking robot. Now give us back our base or we smash the Goomba.
Whoa, dude! That is super racist!
No,
Wow.
it isn't.
Pretty racist, dude.
A Goomba, like in Mario.
E ancora.
Whatever. Everyone, shut up, or we're all gonna find out what kind of filling is inside this cannoli.
Ugh, not better.
Oh no, what are we gonna do? Ideas, anybody?
Ooh, I got one. If you guys had to get shot somewhere in
Oh.
your body, where would you do it?
Not now, Biff. We're in the middle of a war.
Biff.
It's a legit question.
What happened to
dude.
Biff?
How about the pinky toe? That little pig's had it coming for ages.
Are you crazy? All the nerves in your whole body end in your toes, idiot. I want to take a bullet, not feel pain.
The blue bastards have hidden their flag something fierce.
Oh, and they have Lorenzo, Surge.
Blast! We can't let them keep the robot. I've hid all our top secret battle station plans in that droid. We'll have to hold out for reinforcements. How's our ammo? Listen up, you dirty blue bastards! Red Team is graciously and selfishly willing to open negotiations. Your base R belong to us. Surrender now,
Nice.
and we'll spare your meaningless lives.
Christ, this song again. Who's your negotiator?
Me.
No deal. Your last two parlays ended with literal backstabbing. Send someone else.
How about Biff? He's expendable if the talks break down.
Of course.
Whatever.
The butt? Are you insane? That's right next to my Jingo Jangos, okay? Bullets splinter.
How about the arm?
Arteries.
Ooh, the ear.
What? Yeah, I can't hear you because some idiot shot my ear off. No way. There's got to be some part of the body that's expendable.
You just need to get shot in the appendix.
If only I was a book.
Biff! Stab hay, him lay in the back. Okay?
Was that supposed to be pig Latin?
Can you hurry it up, Temple? Preferably before they find my masturbatorium.
Wow. Back to the
Stop it,
masturbatorium.
man.
Stop what?
You're staring at me.
I'm not.
R2. I know what you're thinking.
No, you don't.
This is all my fault.
I didn't say a thing.
Well, you're right. Okay? I'm guilty.
Whoa, can we talk about this later? All right, everyone is staring at us.
Fine.
Trade you a base for a robot.
Yeah, dude. It was the same damn shit with the same damn idiots. They get a thing, we steal the thing, we get a tank, they blow it up. It's like living in a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon. We didn't know it yet. But all that was about to change. Halt! Who goes there? It's me, going on patrol. No, you're talking to your best friend. What? Me!
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, of course I am. Loco, why don't you get some sleep? Okay. Whatever.
Leave me alone, Sky Puppet.
Uh-huh.
Heads up.
Holy fuck! Where the hell did you get one of these?
Shore leave. Drink up, you damn dirty blue. Hey, you remember Pearson's class, history freshman year?
Oh.
I remember someone drawing dicks on my notebook every time I went to the bathroom.
Oh, and then he did those notebook checks? The look on your stupid face.
Fucking asshole. What are you bringing that up for?
Georgina was in that class. That's when we met.
I remember it took you 2 years to finally ask her out. That was a fun day.
Fun. Right. Yeah, you managed to unite the entire fucking cafeteria in a slow clap, you jackass.
We should have joined the fucking Coast Guard. Yep. I bet
Probably.
the Coast Guard doesn't divide its people into teams and have them shoot at each other with loaded assault rifles.
Oh, they actually do. They just use harpoon guns instead.
What?
So you two were friends before the service. You knew each other.
Yeah, that's right. We grew up together. We enlisted together. Buddy team, they called it. Freelancer overlooked that fact when they assigned us to opposite teams in
Okay.
the same canyon. We found that fact out later.
Was that at the
This
freelance?
isn't an interview, Dylan Andrews. Shut the fuck up and listen. The conversation inevitably turned to the same place it always did.
You ever wonder what the fuck we're doing here?
Like all the goddamn time. The way I see it, it's gotta be some super important government shit. Some, like, critical testing stuff. When we get out, there's gonna be medals, awards, fucking parades for us, dude.
For you. Not me. I'm getting out soon.
Yeah?
Yeah, medical discharge.
For real?
I'm not fucking with you.
This whole situation is garbage enough to begin with, but at least we're in it together.
We're in it against each other, if you haven't noticed.
You know what I mean. I would never do that to you.
Red team had a shore leave a while back, and I'd snuck home back to Earth. When AWOL stowed away on a transport.
For real?
Yeah, it wasn't easy, but I had to see Georgina.
Keeping the old flame alive. Wait, she hasn't moved on?
No, dude, it's super serious between us. That's why I need to get back. I don't want to say you owe me one, but...
Yeah. I'm the only reason you're fucking here. You know, if I had frequent flyer miles for every one of your guilt trips, I could cover your entire ride back to Earth.
So you're in?
Way I see it, it's my job to shoot you anyway. Hey, they might give me a medal for this.
That's a spirit, all right. So, brass tacks, my pinky finger, I need you to shoot it off, all right? I've thought about it a lot, and that's going to be my best bet.
Done. I've been waiting to shoot you since we were kids.
Okay.
Not now. We need witnesses, reports, and shit, all right? I'll need the pension when I get out.
I could shoot you now for practice.
Oh, good idea.
I figured we could try a bunch of places, and you can let me know what hurts the least.
Brilliant.
Semi or full auto?
Riddle me with holes.
Thank God I brought along those explosive rounds.
What are friends for?
The plan was simple. Biff gets hurt, gets a medical discharge. First class ticket back home. But you know what they say. No plan survives first contact with the enemy.
Huh. Interesting. So I guess that story's not done yet. Okay, so yeah. That was it's pretty interesting. This season yeah, pretty different. I don't know. It's still good. I think I probably enjoyed last week a bit more. This whole blue versus red, this blue and red thing is kind of weird. I don't really know what to make of it. It seems a bit ridiculous that they're like exactly like the reds and blues, but it's also kind of amusing. I mean, to see like Simmons react to someone who's just like him, and the same with like Sarge, and yeah, it's an interesting idea. And I mean, we have these twists, like the whole thing with that weird, that strange guy with the like big horn on his head and the badass armor, him just being some some guy there to serve court documents to Tucker. That was a pretty interesting twist that subverted expectations. They were definitely trying to go a similar route with him early on, as they did with Locust back in season 12, was it? Or was it 11? I don't know, when he was first introduced, just setting him up as this looming badass. But then when we get to the truth, it's just ridiculous. And that's kind of fun. And then the other twist was that the blues and reds are, in fact, the bad guys here. Which, I mean, kind of early on, you got the sense that they were. But then they meet them, and no, they seem just like the reds and blues, just normal idiots. But then we pull back again, and yeah, they're up to no good here. They've been taking out the freelancers, and yeah, and Temple definitely has his own scheme. And now we're here in the backstory. It's interesting so far. Biff, I wonder what goes wrong. I imagine something, because something has to set Temple on this path. And I'm curious to see what it is. And yeah, it's all it's all pretty fun. Some nice. It's pretty funny. Continuing with a lot of the movie references from Jax, that's definitely something that the new writer is fond of. And yeah, we kind of got rid of Carolina and Washington for now. So it definitely does feel like they've been sidelined for this plot for the most part. But I mean, that's fair enough. That gives more chance for like Dylan to drive the plot a bit, since she is kind of introduced as like a primary character in the season. And yeah, pretty okay with that. But yeah, I'm interested to see where it goes from here, see the rest of the story, and see what happens. Yeah, because it's kind of interesting that Temple's decided to tell this full story now. He's really not under any obligation to fill her in. He's just sort of, yeah, could go throw her in with Washington and Carolina if we really want to. But I don't know. It's good to hear it, and I'm interested to see where it all goes. I mean, he was researching how to be a villain, so I mean, I guess monologues and stuff like that, revealing everything to the heroes, that is part of that. So I don't know, but yeah, good stuff. Looking forward to seeing the rest. Hope you liked the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.